Chokma. Dinner time can be crazy, trying to get your kids to finish their homework plus rushing around to all their different activities that they might have. These Kickin chicken quesadillas are simple to make and will have your family around the dinner table in no time. So let's get started on our quesadilla recipe. And the first thing we have is some reduced fat cream cheese, and we've softened this just a bit in the microwave. And you just want to beat this a little bit until it's smooth.
This is a wonderful way to get your kids in the kitchen, kind of familiarize them a little bit with some different ingredients and have them help stir things together.
And the next thing we're going to add in is some Greek yogurt, and we're using the plain Greek yogurt.
The Greek yogurt is a wonderful addition. That and the cream cheese make these quesadillas nice and creamy, but the Greek yogurt adds a lot of protein to this dish as well, so that's what I really like about it.
And then we're going to add in our Get Fresh taco seasoning. And we love this taco seasoning. We keep this on hand in our pantry.
All the time.
And the best thing about it is that we don't add salt. So it really helps keep the sodium low in this recipe.
Smells really good. That taco seasoning really has some nice smells and aromas to it.
Really spicy. Now we're gonna add in a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. And we've drained and rinsed that to also help reduce the amount of sodium. And we're gonna add in a Mexican blend of cheese, the reduced fat version of that as well.
And with the diced tomatoes and green chilies, if you like a spicier quesadilla, you could always choose a spicier version as well. Or you could even add in a couple jalapenos if you wanted to. That would be really good.
And then the last item, we're going to add in our chicken. And today we're using canned chicken that we drained and rinsed.
Another great thing about this recipe that I really like, Tiffany, is a lot of these things I have on hand. With the convenience of the canned chicken, it's a great thing you can kind of throw together really easily when you are running short on time for dinner. Mix it up together and then throw it on these quesadillas.
And I usually try to have canned chicken and diced tomatoes on hand.
You can do a lot with canned chicken and diced tomatoes.
So now we're going to take about 1/3 of the cup of the filling, put that on top of a whole wheat tortilla. And the whole wheat tortilla is great because it's a whole grain, which just adds a little extra fiber to the meal. Helps keep you fuller longer. Just gonna put that on half of it, fold the tortilla over, and then we're going to place it in the skillet.
We're just gonna cook these until they're kind of crispy on the outside, nice and brown and toasted. Since there's not any raw ingredients in the middle, we're not having to make sure that we're cooking things all the way. That's another great thing about using canned chicken. And these will just take a couple minutes to cook on each side. You want to make sure you do flip them so they get nice and toasty on both sides. Ooh, these look like they're about ready to be turned. So we'll go ahead and flip these over.
Oh, those look really good.
We'll just let those brown on the other side and they'll be ready to go.
You know, you could always add your own ingredients to it and put your own spin on this. So you could add some corn or hominy, maybe even some beans in place of the chicken.
Absolutely.
If you want a vegetarian dish. It's a really versatile quesadilla. You think those are about ready?
I think so. You know, go ahead and plate them.
And these go really well with our Get Fresh salsa.
Ooh, really good.
Watch more Get Fresh videos, find recipes and helpful tips at Chickasaw.tv. Chapisa Lacho.